Now to the pandemic in Canada. BC has set new records for COVID-19 case numbers over the past 3 days. 379 in the past day, almost all of them in the Metro Vancouver area. The majority linked to large social gatherings in private homes. And a surge in cases in Manitoba means the Winnipeg region is in code red now, and new restrictions began there today. Bars, restaurants, movie theaters will be closed for 2 weeks. Abigail Beeman reports.
Here we go again.
In red-zoned Winnipeg, restaurants can now only offer takeout and delivery.
We don't have any money to keep on doing this.
Sandy Doyle is worried Blondie's Burgers and other restaurants like hers won't survive a second lockdown.
We're panicking. We're angry. We're frustrated. Like we're just at our wits' end.
Manitoba's premier now asking people to cut contacts by a whopping 75%. Brian Pallister is considering a curfew and promising tougher enforcement measures.
We had several hundred calls from great Manitobans alerting us to situations, principally group gatherings. Last week, we had 3 tickets given out. That's not acceptable.
Alberta's premier says data doesn't support restaurant closures, but Jason Kenney has a message for partiers.
Knock it off. One of the biggest areas of spread is coming from that kind of private socializing.
In Ontario, cases dipped just below 1,000 for the second day in a row, as Premier Doug Ford committed to 4 hours of care a day for people living in long-term care by 2025.
This is a monumental step forward. It will mean hiring thousands and thousands of new support staff. And this historic investment will make Ontario the first jurisdiction in Canada to commit to 4 hours of care.
A move advocates have long been calling for as the elderly remain at risk in the second wave. Abigail Beeman, Global News, Ottawa.